We're also learning about how the death of a 7-year-old found in a washing machine in Spring could have been avoided. His adoptive parents are behind bars, charged in connection to his murder. The boy showed signs of abuse months before he was killed, and CPS investigated twice. ABC 13's Brooke Taylor and the 13 Investigates team have new documents showing all the shocking signs ignored by caseworkers. Brooke?
CPS has been involved in this child's life since he was born. Those new records showing that in 2015, his biological mother admitted to taking pills and being addicted to pills that she wasn't prescribed. The child was born with opioids in his system, and CPS ultimately took custody away from the biological mother. He was put into foster care and then adopted in 2019. 7-year-old Troy Kohler, found dead inside a washing machine at his home in Spring back in July, had been visited by CPS twice in the same year he was killed. 13 Investigates has new records of all the investigations and the findings. In January, a teacher reported him after noticing bruising around his eyes. The report from the CPS investigation says the deceased child reported his cousin hit him with a toy. The child disclosed he was jumping on the bed and fell on the floor. When questioned about his facial bruising, the child couldn't recall how he sustained the burn on his back. While the boy didn't outwardly say he was abused, the report went on to say the child's explanation of getting hit with the toy doesn't seem consistent with the injuries to both his eyes. The deceased child flinches, but it's unknown if he flinches as a result of current abuse. His safety assessment marked as safe with a low-risk assessment. The case closed. Nearly 2 months later in March, CPS received another report about bruising on his face. The CPS report said he had a red mark on his eye that covers half of the eyelid and a fingernail imprint on his neck. The child gave 2 different stories about what happened, the report says. CPS findings show they couldn't confirm he was physically abused. He was again marked as safe, and his risk assessment moderate. Case closed. 4 months later, and Troy was found dead. His adoptive parents, Jermaine and Tiffany Thomas, have been charged in connection to his murder. The medical examiner says he was beaten and even possibly drowned. Carliana Farias, an attorney with years of CPS experience, questions the vetting process for the parents who adopted Troy in 2019.
Between 2019, pandemic year, and then this child ends up dead in 2022. What happened in that interim? Where was the process of adoption? Had it really been completed? You know, adoptions can sometimes take 9 months, 12 months, even longer, especially during the pandemic year. So whose eyes were looking at this?
And I asked CPS over here for an interview today so I could ask them specific questions about the prior investigations. They told us they wouldn't be doing any interviews. They would just be releasing that report that we showed you.